Hi, I'm Janet Beth here in the Writing Center, and today I want to talk to you about the purpose of outlines. And I'm going to do that by creating an outline with you guys. First, I'm going to do a simple outline, then a more detailed outline, and then I'm going to write the full text. So my text is going to be called Why Create an Outline. So my text is about why we're going to outline. So I know I want to talk about the benefits, and that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to start simply by thinking, okay, what are 3 things I want learners to know about the benefits of outlines? And I know outlines help us organize better. Outlines can help us connect ideas throughout the text. And I know that outlines can help you write more. When you know what your plan is, sometimes writing goes faster and is easier to do. So right now, this is a simple outline, and I could probably go directly from this to a paragraph and explain each of these ideas. But I'm going to come to make this a little bit more detailed to give you an idea of how we would do that. So if I'm going to think organize better, well, I need to change these into something a bit more specific. So I'm going to say it helps us organize ideas. And then I'm going to think, okay, why? I want to think of 2 ways or 2 examples, or if this is academic writing, maybe I'll use a citation of a statistic or a fact that proves this, and then I'll explain that. For now, for this, I think what I want what does it mean that it helps you organize ideas? I mean, it helps you keep track of your ideas. I know I'm talking about this up here, and then I'll talk about another idea down below, so I'm not going to put it here. It can also help us put information in a logical order. So if I think about, okay, this step by step, then I can see the connection, and that's pretty easy to do with an outline. If I'm saying it helps me connect ideas, well, what do I mean by that? Maybe connect ideas, but I also want to create unity. So it helps me ensure that all my ideas are connected to my main theme, maybe my topic sentence or my thesis statement. If I have these ideas, then it doesn't get lost in the messiness of all of my writing. I don't have to read over and over again. It also helps me make sure that I only include relevant points, that I'm not getting so wrapped up so that I'm focusing only on the relevant things. And then I can also say, not only include them, but then exclude, leave out any irrelevant. Then if I'm going to talk about how it helps me write, well, let me make that a little bit more formal and say that it assists me in the writing process. How? Well, if I think about writing a whole essay, I can break that down into thinking about writing about each idea step by step, so that if I'm trying to analyze an entire problem, okay, then I'm going to, well, I'll talk about the background of the problem. I'll talk about one detail. I'll talk about possible solutions, and I'll evaluate those solutions. That makes it a lot easier to include all of my ideas and keep it in track. And then the other thing I want to talk about in assisting the writing process, it might really help me write something really long, let's say like a 10-page essay. It will help me think about those details in what belongs in the 10-page essay if I break it down into smaller pieces. Okay, so we see my simple outline has just one kind of idea, just getting words out. And by moving it into a detailed outline, I've been able to create more logical support for my ideas. If this was academic writing, this is also where I would look and see, okay, where do I need citations? Where do I need to have statistics or facts or opinions of experts from credible peer-reviewed sources? And I would put those in here. Now that I have that, it makes my writing much easier to come. In my writing, we can see all of the details that I've included in my outline here with full complete sentences and transition words. But I already had my ideas, and so it was easy for me. This may be the way that helps you by writing a simple outline, a detailed, and then writing. But many writers feel because outlining makes me think about all the ideas, it's easier to write something first and then check and make sure I can see the clear outline in it. We have resources at the Writing Center about reverse outlining as well. And if you'd like those, we can help you find them. Please come use our resources. We'd love to meet with you about outlining or at any step in your writing process.